Hello, I don't like doing this long distance. The stuff. Hi everybody, it's me, Susan. So, I'm just coming to you today to show you why haven't I done a tutorial video. Well, let's see. You can see part of the mess, but you can't see it all. So I got this big box, has these little boxes of beads and stuff in it, and I threw some string, my hemp string in there, hemp cord. And then I've got this I just found this bracelet, and I have no idea. I feel like I've never seen it before. Got my E6000 glue and some charmy things that I have picked up, so I put them all in this bag. Odds and ends in here. These are for necklaces that you screw together. Some of them are magnets. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get things together. But the thing of it is, I've got to go buy a toolbox or something. I've got all these little baggies to put earrings and stuff in. I have this elastic string. I'm trying to put everything together, the things like in, well, you can't see it because I've got it scooted back, but this is all my charmy things. And this is one of those toolboxes from the Dollar Tree. So that's working, but I mean, then I've got this wire that I got from the Dollar Tree that I thought, lighting's not good. Stephanie, you would be having a fit, right? So anyway, this has beads in it. Beads. Similar beads. Okay, so then I was telling you, I've got this little Glad thing that I got lunch meat in. Well, I thought, well, I'll put all my findings in here. Well, they're not fitting. Oh, here's the Hobo bracelets I started. Let me get up. Show you my ugly fat body. But this is one of the Hobo bracelets, which it should be thicker, which my sister put it on. It's too big for her wrist. It falls off, of course. But I used some ribbon, gold ribbon I wrapped around it. And then I used some of this, my sister, somebody made one year like necklaces out of this type of fancy yarn kind of stuff, but it's more like thread. So I wrapped that around here, and then I used some embroidery floss, and then I just stuck this little butterfly on there. Here's another one that I was doing with the, gosh, you can't see it. I wrapped this around it, which I used that wire, the gold wire that I had showed you from the Dollar Tree. This wire here. So what I did was I just put it on my wrist like that and cut, you know, like I would cut it here at the end of this wire. But apparently they need to be smaller. I had started this one with embroidery floss, and it's too big as well. My sister put it on and it came, but see, it doesn't come off my hand, but I have big hands. And so I had told you about these. So they need to be a little bit smaller. But you take and cut the wire, and what I did was I wrapped the wire with some of this medical tape, and I wrapped it around the wire on this one, but I didn't do the other two like that. And then I was wrapping this with embroidery floss. So that was the Hobo bracelets. Fail. So, okay, that was a waste of product. I don't like to waste stuff, but anyway. I have this huge mess. Then I found this ribbon I brought up that I thought maybe I might try to use, but... And then here's my little handy-dandy thing that's got the light and the magnifying glass. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can't make this. Please hold. Okay, where we go. All right, I'm back with a little less of a head. Well, look at my mess back here. Okay, Joanne DeBosso, payback time, girl. You're going to get me, I know. Okay, so then I took beads that I bought, and I just have garbage here that I need to throw away. And then I've got more beads that I need to... So my thing is, I have got to find... I've just got a mess. And it's like, okay, I've got beads in this that I got from the Dollar Tree. I didn't get the beads from the Dollar Tree, but the container. I got this container at the Dollar Tree. I have beads in it. Don't know what that is. I mean, these things work great, but I mean, I would like to have them all in one. You know what I mean? Like, I've got too many small. I have 2 of these that are very nice, that we got many years ago. It's got this side that has the compartments for the beads and stuff and whatever. And then, voila, you flip it over. And then you have this side, which that's fine, which I have some of my finding stuff in here as well. So that I could, you know, like if I was working with these beads, then I have all my stuff here, and I could, you know, I don't have to have stuff spread out. But it's just not working. I need more of a bigger type container to put these beads in, and then maybe a container, one of these would work for my findings and stuff. What's a girl to do? You get into crafts and you get all this stuff. I mean, crying out loud. And then I want to do this and I want to do that. So I've got, this came out of a bag that I had done last year for Christmas. It was an ornament that I was going to make. Here's some more wire. Here's some of those alphabet beads that I got from the Dollar Tree. Piece of felt. Hair bands from the Dollar Tree. I've got a can over here, and I just dropped something. That I've got the Pampered Chef opener, so I was going to try to make something out of the can, and I've got a little wood ball to put on the top of this for the lid to pull it up. Haven't got that to that yet. I haven't figured it out. Well, I'll kind of show you an idea in a second. These are the little bags that I sent Stephanie stuff in that I got on clearance at Walmart or somewhere for 75 cents. The glitter comes out all over everything. Here's the ribbon that I used on the Hobo bracelet that's not working. Here's some stickers that I just had to bring in here. I picked them up with something else. More hemp string cord, Scotch tape I was using for something else. But see, this is how I work. I put the beads. These are the beads my son bought me. I unstrung and put them all in here. I've got all this mess. This is one of those Lazy Susan thingies. Well, it might be it's for bacon. It says it here on the sides, what I was looking at. And I've got these spacer beads that I need to put in. I mean, and I just end up putting what I'm going to use, and I work off of this. Well, I haven't been here lately. Or I use paper plates. Help. I'm in such a funk. Because I want things to be handy. And I'm just like up to my shoulders in a mess. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of container. Well, okay, I was looking at bead stuff, like containers at Michael's when I was there yesterday. And I got to thinking, if I have a 50% off coupon, they had this one container, but I didn't open it up and look inside of it. But they had this one container in the bead section that was $39.99, and I thought, well, for 40 bucks with a 50% off coupon, I could get that for 20 bucks. Well, then I saw this other thing that was like a book, and you open it up, and it had like 5 little sections of in a row. And it was real, the way that you opened the lid on it, the beads, each one was you pushed this, kind of like they used to do at the old jails, how they would pull one thing and then all the doors would open. Well, you push this button in and it would allow you to open whichever section that you wanted to, and then when you let go, it sprung back and then they were locked. Oh, I thought I had something on my shirt. I can't see up there. So anyway, so this is why I haven't done a tutorial. Oh, I made these earrings out of the stuff that I got at Michael's yesterday. I had to make my own jump rings. I don't know if you can. These are the kind of, these are copper. And I just put a little rust colored bead there. I don't know really if the hook really looks good with it or not, but it's like a penny copper looking type thing. And they're very light, which I like. But I'm going to have to start getting different, all I have is silver hoops and jump rings is what those are called. I was trying to think of the other day. But see how this has it's all silver. So when I went to add this to the hook, it was like, well, poo. I don't have any, all I have is silver jump rings, and I don't really think that that would be a good idea. Wouldn't look very nice is what I'm trying to say, because it's not going to match. So then I had bought these pins that you use, like head pins, which are kind of like a black, that black, I don't know what you call it. But anyway, so what I did, I had watched a video before. So what I'm going to do here, don't get too excited, but these are the round, I don't know if you can see them. I'll try to put them up against the chair. And you put this on here like this. So you've got that in there, and then to make a loop, what you do is you just push it up, and it's round. So now you have, I need something. Of course, I always need something. I don't have anything plain that I can get to, but can you see the loop that I made? Okay, so then I put that back on. I put it back on here like this, and then I'm going to take and bend it up and around. Okay, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to turn it around so that I can get it on the big side of the pliers, so that I can have the ring big, because if you go this way, then the ring is going to be smaller, and you kind of want them to be big. So I'm just kind of wrapping that around, and then you turn it around, and then just bend the wire like that. So then you've got it in there like that, and then you bend it. And all in the meantime, I'm also wrapping my, well, because I'm showing you all, of course, it's not doing right. It's bending wrong. So then you take it and you put it back on there like that. And then I'm going to bend it again down like that. Okay, then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers, and I am going to take, see how that one, no, you can't see. See how there's a little piece? Can you see the little, no. There's a little piece sticking up there anyway. And I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and I'm going to bend that around. I'm going to attempt to bend it around, which I can't see. So that's why I use my little mirror. So then I've got that like that. I don't know why I sit down. So this is what I've got. Can you see? It's looks kind of like a little spring type. So then you take your, I need to do this differently when I can. So I'm going to cut this little head pin part off with my wire cutters. And then we have the thing. And then so what I'm going to do, if I could see, and I'm probably getting really loud because I'm like right in your ear. So then you take and just clip it. Then you have to, I have to rebend it a little bit, but there I have a jump ring. But I used it for my earrings. So as I was making them, I was putting them in there. And then you just cut, I don't know if Amanda Elderberry knows or does this. I was watching this morning and she got a big box of beads from Leah, my day-to-day life. But there's almost a perfect one. Can you see that? Oops. And then it falls a bunch amongst my mess. So this is the most jacked up video that ever was. I wasn't planning on showing you anything. But then I just got froggy. And did. So anyway, that's, I learned how, well, I didn't learn, well, a while back, but I just now tried it today and it actually worked. How to make my own jump rings. So, my gosh, I don't want to get rid of anything because I would need it, and then so then you have to go out and buy stuff. My sister gave me these bags. She works for an orthodontist, and they have stuff come in these little bags. So she started saving them for me. It has that little piece of paper in it. I just take the paper out. And so that I could, you know, send you all my jewelry in it. So I thought that was nice, but I had already bought some, but she didn't know that, so I thought that was rather nice of my sister. So anyway, everybody, when I get this mess cleaned up, organized, I will be having a jewelry tutorial. I also have this can that I saved, my chicken breast can, to make something. I wonder what that lid, see, I can't even flip and find anything. I just had that lid. Oh, my elbow's killing me. And I also forgot to show you all yesterday, I bought a shirt at Walmart. I didn't find the blue one. Oh, no, it's too big, too little. I went to Walmart and I didn't find any of the shirts like I had on for $5. But I found a shirt for $1. And it's a Danskin, the exercise stuff, $1. So I'll have to show you all that. But this is my creative mess, and I barely have enough room because I just shove everything to the back of the table. And then I have this small area here to work with. I have stuff piled over there. I have stickers over there. I have a box of ribbon. My other box, I have 2 of these tackle boxes or whatever you want to call them. I have 2 of these. I used to keep my fingernail stuff in it when I was doing nails, but I took that out and thought, wow, this would be great for my beads. This empty container, I emptied up into little baggies. I have box lids with beads. Well, this is garbage. This is old, stretchy stuff, which are probably, and these are a waste of beads that are not, don't even have holes in them. They just, when you buy the C beads, sometimes they, but lids make great trays. But here's my other one, and I had actually drawn a measuring ruler on there. And then I just have junk in here. C beads all mixed up, and then there's this ring in there that I found that it's cheapo that I thought, well, I could repurpose it. But these are all beads that are C beads that are mixed up. But it's kind of, it's a nice box, but it kind of messes up when you turn it and flip it, and I don't know what these are for. I've got these, if anybody knows what those are for, if you do jewelry. I have no clue what those are for. And then one time, many years ago, I was going to make the thing that you put around your neck to put your glasses on, and then you just take your glasses off, because at that time I was just doing readers. Well, that didn't work. I made it and I went to work, and the thing opened up and fell all over the floor, and they laughed at me because I was like, oh, look how pretty, I made this myself. And then, like I say, it, no time. David has these turquoise skulls that I stole from him, that I was going to make something, and I didn't make something. So everybody, that's my mess. That's my failed hobo bracelets. I don't know, maybe if I like wrap 10 tons of stuff on it, that it would be thicker, and I don't know. But see, they won't fall off of me because I got fat hands. I don't know. I just hate when I try to make stuff and then I fail. This is why I hate to start anything, or why I hate to attempt, because it doesn't work out. Oh, here's a charm I should have put on Stephanie's. I got this for 49 cents. Look, Stephanie would love that. It's a coffee cup, like Starbucks. Got it for 49 cents. I need to put that in with my charms. Ouch. This is just odds and ends that I have. An old earring, which I have both of them. And then this is a magnetic wrap necklace or bracelet that you just wrap around and it stays because it's magnetized. It's pretty. It's Joanne Del Balso colors. It's Tardis blue. Tardis blue. See that, Joanne? Tardis blue. Okay, so that's that. I have this cup here that has, here's some more of those magnetic beads. As you can tell, it's got the earring hanging on it. Some old earrings that I had that I was just going to take apart, like an old bracelet. Like Jan Carson, I can't say Jan's last name. I'm sorry, Jan, I love you, but I can't. I just totally hacked your name. She buys jewelry at thrift stores and Goodwill, yard sales, and cuts them off and repurposes the beads. But this is the can that I was telling you about. And I just dropped it on the floor. But I figured I could put a little bead on there. I could paint it or something. Well, I have all these C beads and I have wire. So I thought about painting it or something and trying to gypsy it up. Oh my gosh. And I had, you know, put these pink beads on. And I thought, well, and then I could glue them, like you can see the can. And I thought maybe I could glue them around the can after I painted it or something, or try to gypsy it up somehow. That would take a long time. See, Susan has short attention span. So, if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below if you're still with me. And like I said, I understand. I got beads. I could like put this bead on there, and then that could be the pull thingy. So this I would have to only be able to paint it because there's really not much leeway, you know, if you want it to go back inside, you know. So hey, leave me some comments below if you got any ideas what I can do with this can. I was going to do it for my daughter's birthday, but the night before, so that didn't happen because I couldn't figure out what to do. So I guess that's going to be it, everybody. I just thought I'd just hop on here and let y'all know this is my excuse. For 2 days, I've been trying to sort beads off of this tray, this white tray that I showed you. And I got a lot of beads that I put together. But see, what happens is when I do this, if I want to do a project, what I do is I just take all these beads like this. Let's see, I had one here a minute ago. Let's see, I've even got some of this stuff on my table. Natural raffia, or however you say that. Here it is. See, I have a baggie like this. Then I just kind of take it and take everything and dump it into like a bag. And then I have to sort through that later, another day. I do that so that I can use this, and then I come up with this, a big old mess of beads that I will have to sort through later. Kathy on Spicy Cat Jams. I'm going to put a link to the in the description box below. She's doing a Halloween collaboration or decoration, or I forget what it was called, but with 2 Utes transplanted and 9 other groups, or maybe that was, anyway, I was watching Beth's too, and Thrifty 50, they're also doing a collab of, they're actually doing it with a company. I'll put those in the description box as well. And, but anyway, they have made some really, really cute Halloween decorations, and Video Bomb, Max has got fleas. Hey, buddy, look, you're on YouTube. Tell everybody to say hi. Anyway, they made some really nice wreaths and things. So yeah, and I have to go get some stuff to put on Max because he's itching. So I imagine that's. I didn't find any fleas, but I got to look. But yeah. Mommy's got to do something because him is scratching. And Mommy has to scratch him. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great Saturday afternoon, because guess what I'm doing? I am trying to clean up this mess and organize it. I am going to attempt to go to Ohio tomorrow to Eastgate. They have a 5 and below store. I don't think I'll be doing any filming because my friend Lisa's going to go with me, and she doesn't want to participate in YouTube videos. So, Joanne just did a, here's my little, oh shoot, here's my little paper clip that I got from Lisa Rose. I got to glue it back on there. I just destroyed it, Lisa. She did a Periscope. She was at 5 and below, so I just texted her and asked her if, Max, if they had any organizing things at the 5 below she was at. She was like, yes. So hopefully Or, like I said, I'm going to go check out Michael's again, and because I do have a couple of 50% off coupons of regular priced item. So I'm going to check that out, and I don't know, I might even go to Harbor Freight and see what they have as a toolbox or something, because I have got to figure this out. Please subscribe, come back and visit me again, and thumbs up. I sure do appreciate it. Please leave me a comment, and hey, if you got any ideas, especially leave me a comment, because people, I'm like so distraught. And yes, Joanne, I know there's a mess behind me. I've got to get things cleaned up. I know. Payback. I know. All right, love you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. It's 65 degrees, cloudy, max. And hey, spread a little sunshine. And thanks for stopping by. Bye.